Hi, this is Durga Prasad and my register number is GR15CS220. Today I am going to explain about a database lab experiment, that is basic SQL using TML, DCL and TCL commands. So TML means data manipulation language, which is used to manipulate and includes the most common SQL commands like select, insert, update and delete options. And TML is used to mostly store and modify, retrieve the data, delete, update the data in database. So for example, select, retrieve data from the database, insert data into the table, updates the existing data within the table, and delete option is used to delete all the records from the database table. In the same way, some others like merge upset operation, insert and update, call call it PL and SQL to Java subprogram, and explain plan and log table concurrency control. So these are all the commands. And TCL commands is a data control language with only the two main commands in this, that is grant, allows user to access the privileges to database, and revoke, withdraw users access privileges given by using the grant command. For example, like grant is used to allow the user, and revoke is to delete that user. And TCL is the transaction control language, which deals with the transaction within the database. For example, like commits the transaction, roll back a transaction in case if any error occurs, and save point to roll back the transaction, making points within the group set. In order to apply the rollback, there should be a save point to where it should go back after the rollback. And transaction, so specify characteristics of the transaction. And here is some example questions, exercise question, that is question 1. Insert the above values into the corresponding table. So I have created the tables in the first experiment, and I have to update the data into the first already created table. So insert command is used to insert the data into the table, and it is this insert is the DML command, data manipulation command. So I am manipulating the data by using this insert operation. Insert into a student STUD, the table name and the values. So these 4 values, I have given the 4 columns there, so I am inserting the data into all those 4 columns. So here I have insert into student values your data I have given, and when I am entering a number, there is no need to give the special codes there. And if I am giving the data like a name or both the name and number mixing, I have to give the quotations there to separate them from the one column to another column. So if I am giving the date or number, there is no need to give that special codes. So here is that, and when I enter that, the output will be like this. And insert the record into employees using substitution method. For example, ampersand STUD number. So that is I have given in one form for the first question, and this is the second form, that is insert into the table name, values, ampersand, student name, student number, date, memory number. If I give this thing, there I have to change the values and type the same command for n number of times if I want to give the n number of values into the table. Here, if I type this table with these column names, you can see that they insert into student values, all these things I have given, and after that it will ask to enter the value into the student number, enter the student Karthik. Every time it will ask with the ease, and people, those who giving the data, can easily understand. So I am giving the data into the student name, so I have to give the data name. For example, in the first case, we can't see that, and we may misunderstood and we give the wrong values there. So here, this is how we can give the data. And after that, select star from student name, that is table name. Those values will be printed here. And so write the query to display the records for each table. So records of all the tables have to be displayed here. So select star from whatever the table name, that table record issues will be given here, printed here, and update the record from IHS record table, that is IHS issue number is 169. Modify fine amount to rupees 125. So update ISS record, so that is the table name. So ISS record, modify ISS record, update ISS record, set fine equal to 125, where ISS number is equal to 169. So for example, first it will go into the issue record table and checks for the ISS number as 169. Then it forms that at that position the fine amount has to be changed to 125. So first it will go to the table and then check this where condition, then it will change the fine amount to 125. So this is how it works, and after that when we display the table, the amount has been changed to 125 here. So next, delete the record from order where ISS number is equal to 168. In the same way here also we have to use the same methodology. So delete from issue records where ISS number equal to 168. So first it will go to the ISS records and checks the issue number and then delete that row. And now, so we can see this here as it is deleted, and undo the delete operation. So in order to undo the delete operation, we have to use the TCL commands. TCL commands, that is rollback. And in order to use the rollback, first of all I have to make a save point where I have to roll back. So here I have to going to make a save point as S1. The save point has been created. So if I delete anything, and if I mistakenly deleted anything, and if I want to go back to the save point, so roll back, if I give, the previous save point will go back there. So roll back complete. So if I commit the operation will be completed there. So now display the details of IHS record whose fine amount is greater than 100. So in the same way we have to check for the fine amount and the IHS record where it is greater than 100, I have to display them. So select star from issue records where fine is greater than 100. So why I will use the star here now? All the columns from the table issue record where fine is greater than 100 will be displayed here. So create new user Lipman. So create new user Lipman with identifier. So I have to create a new user. So create user with the username identified by some password. So that user will be created. So grant, insert, delete, update privileges in the Lipman user. So we can use it. We can use the same methods here. Grant A. So it will be granted. Remove the privileges from Lipman user. So privileges will be removed there. And write a query to implement the save point. So here is the I have used it already in the rollback question. So here is save point S1. The save point will be created. Show a query to implement the rollback and commit. So here I have to write a query to implement the rollback and commit. So same way I create the save point and then I have to commit complete. After that rollback complete. So show the student names with their membership numbers. So who I have to select, not this, so I shouldn't use the star here. So select student name and memory number from student where student number membership equal to membership dot membership number. So if both are matched, those details will be displayed there, and show the issue of for the current date with student and book names. So change the issue date to current date where the issue number is 15678. So I have to check for the 15678 first. So update issue record, set issue date as 28 July 2017 where ISS number equal to 166. So first of all it will go to the issue records table and checks for the 166 issue number. When it finds there, in that column issue date will be changed to 28 July 2017. So it shows the row is updated. When we display the table, we can see that where it is 166, 28 July 17 has been updated there. So this is how we can use the TCL, DML and TCL commands in order to do some operations to modify the table or delete or roll back anything options we can use here. So thank you.